the 17. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tua. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
44. Ready.
Tua to throw again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on first down. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rodgers here on second down. Here's a screen set up for one. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. It is third and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. That's out wide to Warren. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Ready. 21G. Ready,
To throw is Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big veteran, Cameron Hayward, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go ahead. All right, fellas, listen up. Hey! Cover 2. 20, TX. Long.
Tua gonna throw. He's gonna air this one out. Looking for Hill. He's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And that is just deflating this kickoff. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
This one grabbed by Austin. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that will lead to a second down.
I ain't no keep trying me, cuz.
6:30, 3:19.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers.
Ah, you garbage ass.
Now on the afternoon.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. Ready. Ready, T. Protect. 21G. Out.
Travel start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Tua
7.
on the move left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Alex Highsmith in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
East right, snug. It's turbo 1, high. Ready, T. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
Makes the score Steelers 30, Dolphins 14.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Rodgers on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse.
Hey, come on, two.
It's now 2nd and 19 at their 48-yard line.
Yeah. Solo left Zion.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 21G. 20 TX.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Warren. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth-down stop.
Chewing out on first down. And here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
A ball deep for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on.
Hey, run it, jump back.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action now with Rodgers. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd down, Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. comes right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Up the middle, Achan. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big gain.
On first down, back to Achan. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll drop the throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now Tua. And he will not be able to hang through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Patterson's kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. On 4th down, punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins.
Why the hell y'all be playing with these little bum-ass teams?
Out for the opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. D.S. Craig.
Do you know how to play with them?
And this drive will start inside the 25.
No, hell no.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
All right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, we're on the baby real quick.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 21 TN.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here. Two and now from the gun. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it. So crisis, at least momentarily averted. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Shit that motherfuckers ain't seen before.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. This an interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ball.
That shit don't matter, bro. You got to score.
It looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
First down, Williams. Sails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a bunch
here. He's going to cough that bitch up.
Before somebody gets to him.
Yeah. You had to get that bitch out of bounds every time. He's coughing that bitch up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Nah, you paid attention to the safety. Oh, that's all right.
Card shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found
that nigga paid attention to the safety.
What they're going to do schematically, a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here comes Malik Washington. Massive hits, the ball's out.
Oh, yo, I know you motherfucking lying.
And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and
up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Dolphins scoop it up. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
This nigga motherfucker.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, shot. Winning team. 20, TX.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down carry for Achan. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Brady Jarrett.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
The 34-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead. Winning team. What's it? Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's another first down mistake.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So 2nd and 5.
I came back from worse than this.
We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one. He leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, man. You're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push the lead to 20.
Santos to kick off for
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. It connects down the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So 1st down from the 41.
Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Here's Tua again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the
Who touched the ball?
Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit
who touched the ball?
and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, Williams to throw. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Williams on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Here's Williams. He can run it. He's got his guys into the red